Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a story time video. Today's story is going to be focused around these shoes right here. The new Yeezy Creams. Alright, so our story starts last Monday, the 24th of April. So on Monday, all stores were doing their sign-ups for raffles. So on Monday, we went to two stores at Eaton Center, and we went to Livestock in downtown Toronto. So, backstory on us and shoes. Lots of stores liked to do first come first serve, where people lined up outside the stores, 24 hours, 10 hours, whatever, how many hours the person wanted to wait. We did that once for a shoe. We waited 12 hours in line. We were the first ones in line for them. We waited from 11 p.m. the night before all the way till 11 a.m. when they opened their doors and let us in to buy it. After that, we have never, ever done that first come first serve stuff ever again, because that was the worst experience of our lives. We didn't have any chairs, didn't have any blankets.
But that's your fault.
You know what?
I told you to bring chairs.
That's slipping my mind right now, because... Okay, yeah. Back to the story. Okay, so the shoe we camped out for was these shoes right here. Air Max 1s, Toronto edition, the 6 they're called. They have a bunch of Toronto and Canadian influences around it. They have Maple Leaf right here, T.O. on the back of the label, a compass on here saying North, you know, Toronto, Canada, up north, Great White North or whatever. That's what it's called. So for that shoe, we camped out for 12 hours in the cold. No stuff for survival. The only thing we had to survive was McDonald's, one block down. We took turns going to eat, going to pee, all that stuff. So after that, we never did first come first serve camping out stuff. So when these shoes were announced, we were like, okay, we're gonna try and enter a raffle to try and win those. So Monday was that day. Yeah. So now fast forward to Thursday. So Wednesday and Thursday, stores where you raffled were gonna call you or email you telling you won your shoe. So Jacquelyn was the first one to get her call.
Yeah, so on Thursday, we were just chilling by the computer, and I got a call, and I picked up, and they said, well, first they asked what my name was, so I was like, I didn't know if these were about the shoes, so I just said my name, and she said I won the raffle, and I asked her what size did I win, because we both signed up for our size and Kamia's size.
Yeah.
And she said size 7.
So at that time, we entered at 3 different raffles. So we're like, what size did we do there, or there, or there, or there?
Yeah.
So we were like really confused. So they told her size 7. So.
Yeah, so I thought I won my size because I did sign up for size 7 men's in my, like that would be my size.
That would fit her perfectly.
So I thought I won.
After that call, we're like, okay, Jacquelyn got her pair. Now it's time to wait for 2 more calls, hopefully 2 more calls, saying that I got my size and Camille won a shoe for her too in her size. So after her call, I was super sad. I was like, I'm not going to get a call. How is that possible? Us two are going to get a call to win the Yeezys. That's not possible. It'll never happen. 15 to 30 minutes later, someone calls my phone. I don't usually pick up my phone when it's a number I don't recognize. So I was like really hesitant to pick up. I don't like picking up phones that I don't know, that aren't saved on my phone, or I don't recognize them directly. So Jacquelyn tells me to pick it up. So I picked up. They did the same thing that they did to her. Hello, what's your name? So I told them my name. They're like, okay, this is Champs, you won size 9. I was like, okay, I don't wear a size 9, so I asked them, is this an infant size one? I was like, they were like, yeah. So I was like, oh, perfect. Camilla got a size for her. Alright, the camera overheated. Back to what I was saying. Side note, we got a size 9 because Kim is only 6 months right now, so she's not walking. So by the time she would wear the size 9, she would be walking like most of the time. So that's why we were entered for the size 9.
And she's wearing size 3 right now in shoes.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a while till she wears those, but it's just, you know, for the future. So the rest of the day went by. We didn't get any extra calls saying that I won a pair. So we won two out of 3 of us were gonna get a pair. So we were like, that's not bad. Not bad odds for the Yeezy raffle that Jacquelyn was gonna get her pair. Camilla was gonna get her pair. We're like, that's fine. All right. So now it's Saturday.
So when Saturday comes around, they told us shoe pickup time is from 11 to 3. So we want to go kind of early.
Yeah.
So we woke up at 10, got ready, and went to the mall, and we were there by 12. So we were thinking of vlogging that day to put out like a video picking up our Yeezys. So once we got to the mall, we were doing our like video, shooting some scenes for the video. And then we go into Champs and we walk up to the desk and say, we're here for our Yeezys, we won the raffle. So he asks what size we won, and I give him... That's not even funny. So he asked what size I won, and I gave him my ID, and I said size 7 men's, and he was looking for my name on the list, but he couldn't find it, so we went to the back, and then he comes in with a small box. He comes out with this box, and I'm thinking, well, before we even went to the mall, I was thinking, what if I got size 7 youth? And then Josh said, no, like they only have infants and like men's sizes. So the whole time I was thinking, wait, what if I got like youth? And then that's why I kind of thought the box was looking normal.
I didn't think the box was looking normal at all. So I was like, that doesn't look like a size 7 men's.
I thought it was normal, but like I was still kind of surprised because I was like, my feet can't fit in that box. So I was...
Yeah.
I think I was thinking like maybe this is Josh's size that he won, because we're thinking that I won a size and he won a size for Camilla. So he brought out the shoes and he was like, you won size 7 infants. And we were so heartbroken.
Yeah. Because then after that, they brought her size and told her that. I was like... Because we were so hyped about having Jacquelyn a pair and Camilla a pair. And then they tell us, no, you guys won 2 for her. Horrible.
Yeah, so you...
Then they brought out...
what happened to your box.
Okay, so Jacquelyn's box was a size 7 box. They brought that out. Then they brought my box out, size 9. We were so confused.
So they were kind of like the same size box. So I was thinking, how is my box the same size as the infant box?
Yeah.
So then he said, you won size 7 infants. And then we were like, oh, so we both won for Camilla?
Yeah. We said that out loud. We're like, we both won infant for Camilla. And then we're like, well... So we ended up...
We bought the smaller size just because we didn't want to wait too long for her to wear them.
Because for the size 9, she would be 3 years old.
And then the size 7 we bought would fit her when she's 2 years old. So another year and a half.
So throughout that whole thing, the employees at Champs and us were super confused. Right from when Jacquelyn said she won a size 7 in men's, they looked confused. Then when they brought out the small ass box, that's when we got confused. And then they brought out my box. That's when we got super confused. And then it was just it was more sadness for me because I didn't get a call first of all for my own size, and then at the end of it all, Jacquelyn didn't even get her size either. So we got just so scammed. That's so sad. They didn't even tell us. They didn't tell Jacquelyn on the phone that it was an infant's one. So just so upsetting.
What else happened?
We think the person behind us ended up buying it. I think because we saw them walking around. They walked by us after, and they looked like they had an extra pair of shoes.
Oh, yeah. And after, like, he was upset like the whole day.
I was just.
And after when we got home, we were thinking about it, and we were like, we should have just bought both boxes because we could have like resold it or
kept it, whatever. We could have done anything better. That was better than leaving it there.
Yeah.
Cause I saw the people behind us because they won too, and I saw them walking around like you see them passing by in the mall. I looked like they had an extra pair. They might have said, "Hey, those people didn't want that one. Can we get those too?" It could have been. Yeah. Yeah, and we kind of walked around the mall a little bit. We went to the other stores that did the raffles to see if they had like random pairs left over. They didn't, and we saw other people with their sizes, and that made us more sad. Yeah, it was just a big ass scam. Guys, that's it for this video. If you guys want to see more storytime videos, don't forget to comment down below.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and if you want to see more videos from us, subscribe to our channel.